The boys with you? Hey, Sue. Chris is waving as well from his desk over there. How you doing, guys? It is. I'm 1 hour early. Yeah, sorry for those that aren't in the daylight saving time zones. It's crazy. It was really weird setting up tonight, and it was still light outside. And yeah, all of a sudden, just in the last half an hour or something, it got dark. But yeah, it's nice to be here, guys. Australian Eastern Standard Time is what we're operating on here. Lovely to see you guys here tonight. Thanks for joining. It's the Hayley family. Nice, Sue. Love it. Hi, Denise. Hi, Annie Greta. G'day, Clayton. Guys, it's great to have you all here with me tonight. Thank you for joining in for another Thursday Hangout with Hayley. I have got a few things to celebrate tonight and a few things to just talk about in general with you guys that directly involves all of you in a big way. So I need to, talk to you about all that. But first, before we get into any serious stuff, I want to talk to you guys about and celebrate with you. Hi, Annie Greta. I can see you're there. Hi, Kate. Um, oh, I want to celebrate with you guys because this week, Breaking Hearts is the number one Australian country song at radio in Australia. How many times can you say Australian and country in the one sentence? It's number one. Number one. Hardy beat me to the overall chart. It's number two in the overall, though. That's pretty freaking good, I reckon. And number one in the airplay charts across Australia. So I am completely blown away. And every week I've just been certain that it's going to go down and go down and go down. And it's just kept going up and up. And I'm just so blown away. And it's you guys that have been requesting the songs and getting behind me and supporting me with this new music. And I'm so excited to be creating and putting new music out there again. And yeah, I've got such a great team around me, from Market the Music, Pez, Nadia at Social Family, my amazing producer Troy over in Canada, and songwriting team. I'm working on new music right now. There should be something really, really soon. I'm wanting to get this new single out before the end of the year. It's a real banger. I have actually sung it before for you before a few weeks ago. It's one that I wrote with the amazing Phil Barton and his partner Dana. And yeah, I'm excited to just keep putting new music out and get an album happening at some point for you all. But for now, just the new tunes. We have been working around the clock, guys. It's like you know, nighttime. It's morning there, so he'll be sleeping. He'll get up, get all my notes, start working, send me a whole lot of notes. I'll send him notes again. And we've just sort of been working around the clock and with the mix engineer in Nashville as well and on the new stuff. But Breaking Hearts, it's breaking the charts. What can I say? So I have got a bloody expensive bottle of champers here. And yeah, I'm gonna pop it with you guys and celebrate with you here tonight. And I hope you've all got a drink in hand. I didn't get the Hayley Jensen wine glass for this one. I thought we'd get a proper champagne glass out for this for the champers. But yeah, let's pop this baby and have a little cheers together. The other amazing, incredible news that I shared today was that the song has also just clicked over. Got there in the end. 100,000 streams on Spotify. Actually, and including Apple Music as well, it'll be well over 100,000. So you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for listening to my music, for adding it to your playlists, for following me on Spotify, all of that. I love it. So here we go. The bottle of mum. The bottle of, yeah. Let's get this thing open and get a cheers happening, hey? A hip hip hooray for breaking hearts. Woohoo! All right. I did say to Chris, bring a glass over, but he's very happy to just sit there and drink his. Oh no, here we go. Hang on. Don't put it on there; it might fall off. All right, I'm going to pass you this one, babe. Hang in there, guys. There you go. I wish I could pass one, through to you guys as well. I hope you've all got something in your hand that you can celebrate with. Don't care if it's alcoholic or not. Just something to cheers with. Here is to my first ever song to even make it into the official country airplay charts in Australia. I know I've been releasing music for a little while, but this is the first song to ever make it into that official airplay radio charts where everyone's playing it at the same time and where it's being played on high rotation everywhere. And here's to the number one Australian country song, Breaking Hearts. And to you guys, cheers. Woo-hoo-hoo. Effervescence. Oh, that's yummy. It's yum. Hey, cheers, everybody. Skinny Girl Margarita. Love it, Ray. Cheers, guys. It's just such a wonderful thing to celebrate your achievements and the wins. You know what it's like. If you guys have been following me for any length of time or you follow music artists, you know what it's like. It's a rough old road. It's a long road. And of course we don't do it for the chart spots and all that sort of stuff. We do it because we love making music, and I love to hear, the impact that my music has on your life and how it's becomes a soundtrack in your lives and my life. And I just love that music just creates, can transport you somewhere completely different. And yeah, I'm so wrapped that this little song is leading to so many great opportunities all across the world. But here in Australia, wow, for it to be number one. So cheers. Now, guys, I thought I would take it right back tonight. Going to be doing my own songs. I'll talk to you a little bit about that in a minute. I'm going to take it right back to my very first album, Note to Self, and I'm going to sing the title track of Note to Self. Note to self, I gotta get him out of the house. Just glad it didn't take me long to find out. Yeah, mama, what big eyes you had, but I won't be looking back. Now this fairy tale is gone. I'm moving on. Note to self, I gotta make it home before midnight. Made the ball, pity that it's always a weeknight. And these tight new shoes could be made of glass. My life's running way too fast. It's 7:30 and I'm late. Well, I just can't wait to have my day when I can ride all my life my way, finding my way. I'll take my heels and be somewhere else, make it home to myself. Note to self, you shouldn't build a house out of straw. In the end, you'll only wind up watching it fall. Yeah. Next time I'll make it out of stone. Now I'm standing here alone. These walls are starting to break, and I just can't wait to have my day when I can ride all my life my way, finding my way. pretty soon you're gonna see me walking away. And I just can't wait to have my day when I can find all my life my way, finding my way. I'll take my head and be somewhere else. And I just can't wait to have my day when I can find all my life my way, finding my way. I'll take my heels and be somewhere else. Make a note to myself. Make a note to myself. Ooh, make a note to myself. Thank you, guys. Who remembers the Note to Self album? I did a cover to cover the other week. Cheers, everybody. Note to Self. Oh, taking it back in time. Oh, Brookie. Thank you, gorgeous. You've got your TV through YouTube. Excellent. You guys, you do know that I'm also streaming this live through YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to me on my YouTube channel, and if you can watch YouTube through, you can Chromecast or whatever to your television, that's the best way to do it, because you can watch it on the TV and you can comment along on your phone on Facebook and or on YouTube. But I'm sitting here on Facebook, so oh gosh, Chris, lovely. Thank you. Someone call the cops. You guys are funny. I love it. Ah, thank you. Thanks everyone for joining tonight. Honestly, I am gonna crank up Turning Up the Dial tonight. And yep, Note to Self. I'm glad you enjoyed that one, Clayton. Thank you. Please like and share, as Denise said. Let's get the word out. Spread the word that we're going live tonight. So guys, I'm going to sing another one of my own songs for you now. This next one was my first country single, really. And yeah, if you've got little doggies around, you might want to watch them during this, because it tends to do something to them, make them a little bit excited. I've given up, run out of lucky things that happen to everyone else. I've given in, I've given so much so long, so I promised myself, my broken heart, that we'd be better off alone. We'd be better where we are. Maybe tonight, if the stars align, and if we say the right words, maybe we might find that you and I, when it's all said and done, can you give me a reason you couldn't be the one? I thought I'd lost, thought I had tossed it all away, and everyone else thought I did too. But me and you got something. It's not hard to see, it's unexpected. Thought we'd be better off alone. We'd be better where we are. But maybe tonight, if the stars align, and if we say the right words, maybe we might find that you and I can live to turn around. If you give me a reason, you couldn't be the one. When the stars align, and when we do the right things, maybe we might find that you and I can live till second time. Can you give me a reason you couldn't be the one? Oh no, there's no reason you couldn't be the one. That's always the fun of singing to backing tracks. You can't make up your own words because the backing vocalist, aka me, reminds everybody that I'm singing the wrong words. Anyway, it's all good fun. Yeah. Oh, Freckles was asleep. She's awake now and whimpering, says Denise. So little Freckles is our dog at home at Mum's place that just loves that song. So guys, there's a few interesting things going on at the moment with Facebook, which we love because it keeps us all connected. But they've made a few interesting rules lately, which is kind of fair enough, I guess. I get where they're coming from, but it's going to change the way that we do this every week, I think. They've basically put in place some copyright rules and laws and things like that, policies that basically mean that I can't, without getting permission from without getting permission from publishers of cover songs, I'm actually not able to sing any more cover songs anymore. So I totally get it, because unless they have a way of, and I wish they did have a way, there probably is a way, but they haven't worked it out quite yet, of tracking the songwriters and all that sort of stuff through the audio, to get permission and all that sort of stuff, or that they get royalties regardless. There has to be some sort of permission thing go on. And I get it because I'm a songwriter as well, right? And I'm a creator. And if people were just sort of, singing my songs each week for their own benefit, then it's kind of, it's a little bit unfair, even though it's great, that people are singing your songs. If you're not seeing the benefit of it, it doesn't quite work out that way. So what it means is that I am bound to my own songs, which is fine because I've got lots of songs and they're great. Thanks to you guys for telling me that. But what it probably means is that we're going to have to mix it up a little bit, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit probably hearing the same songs again each week, that sort of thing. So I'm thinking that I want to put it out to you guys. I mean, I've thought about it a lot. What we could do, different ideas. Different people are doing different things. They're doing like different interviews. I'm always going to sing for you guys. I mean, I'm a singer, right? That's what I do. But I'm just sort of trying to think of ways to sort of mix it up each week so that we kind of get a few more different things going on. Some people have been doing, one of the Canadian artists that I really love has been doing some kind of Q&A things with her Funmily, as Sue calls it, or, my Hayley's Comets or whatever, my amazing supporters, you guys, having you on to kind of talk about your favourite songs and why you love them, that sort of stuff. There's different platforms. If we pre-organise it, we can do it on Facebook. Otherwise, Instagram helps you do it really, really easily, because you can just ask to be in the live and I can let you in, that sort of thing. A few people have been doing that kind of thing, which I think is fun. And, I could still sing a song or two throughout, something like that. There's other just having a chat with other artists or producers or different people like that in the industry, if you're interested in that sort of thing. And, maybe it's kind of, every second week I do kind of, my own, like, do a mini concert thing like this, and then maybe every month or what have you, I can do something a little bit bigger than that. But I just wanted to throw it out to you guys. You obviously love music, and are following different people that do different things. There's a lot of people doing a lot of creative things at the moment. So, and I'm keeping my eye out too for different ideas. But I just wanted to throw it out to you guys, and I'm going to go back and through your comments and just see what you want to, what you'd like. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to sing anymore or anything like that. It just means that maybe it'll be kind of every second week singing, and then every other week talking. Whether it's with you guys or whatever. There's Zoom concerts. There's um, other types of, you know, concert platforms and that sort of stuff that we can do. So yeah, happy to just explore all those options with you. But rather than me just deciding this is what I'm doing, I thought I would throw it out to you guys because really you're the ones that I'm here to entertain and hang out with. So, um, you know, I want you to enjoy what you what you're watching every week. And I don't want, I want to keep what we've got going. It's a really good thing, and I love that I can, play my new songs for you, give you little previews of new songs every now and again, and yeah, just that we've got a great platform to be able to chat each week, other than just commenting on posts and all that sort of stuff. But yeah. Pretty much, Dan. So, uh, yeah. So I just wanted to throw these ideas out to you guys. Please, this out to you guys. I might put a poll in my Hayley's Comments group. If you want to jump on that, or just open it up for suggestions, recommendations, that sort of thing. And if you're not part of the Hayley's Comments group, make sure you get in there. My amazing mum, Denise Thomas, has been keeping everybody informed of everything that goes on because I have been just so crazy busy writing these new songs and producing up these new songs and all that sort of stuff. So thank you, Denise. And thank you, everybody that's been showing support to Denise as well, because, she's got her own job and her own life and all that sort of stuff. So it's really nice that she takes the time out to do that so that we can all stay connected. And yeah, mums are always your biggest fans. So if anyone was going to write a message, I'd want it to be from her. Although you guys give her a bloody good run for her money, I tell you that. David, I just saw your suggestion there. Maybe you could have some of your artist friends come in and sing each other's songs together. More different songs, nice harmonies. That's a cool idea. Yeah, great idea. Now that I guess the COVID-y kind of restrictions are starting to chill out a little bit, we can have more people around and that sort of stuff. It's a great idea. Good to hear from some of my co-writes. Yep, for sure. And some more. Loved your songs. Awesome. Thanks, Stu. Yep, guest artists. Yep, great ideas. Great ideas. Just got to find enough people that live in Sydney, but I'm sure we can actually. No, we don't, because we can do it virtually as well. And I've been on other people's shows as well, so we can do all that sort of stuff, mix it up a bit. As long as you guys are cool with me doing that, I think it'd be fun to invite some of my friends on to sing. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Yep. Okay. I am going to crack it on. I've got a few more songs for you here tonight, and we are celebrating Breaking Hearts being the #1 Australian country song at radio this week. Ah, so exciting. I know. Clayton said before, he's never seen a smile so broad. Yep. Pretty much. It's very, very exciting. When you dream of things for your whole life and they come true. Pretty awesome. Just make sure we're working. Boy, of course. Oh, better put my effects on. Otherwise, it's a bit boring, isn't it? Not really, I just like it. Boy, your cold's on cold, ain't got no soul. Heart's like a runaway, ain't got no home. No, should've known, go a low down lie. Every bridge that you cross, swallowed up in fire. I wonder how you sleep at night with the light of your halo burning so damn bright. I don't know where to start. You build and you break, you build and you break till it all falls apart. You build and you break, you build and I'm breaking hearts. Whoa, oh, oh. You drew me into your game like a moth to a flame. Guess I only got myself to blame. All those poor girls waiting next in line. Should've made you with a warning sign. You set them all up for a fall, just to knock them all down like a wrecking ball. I don't know where to start. You build and you break, you build and you break till it all falls apart. You build and you break and build and I'm breaking hearts. That endless trail of scars will find you where you are and leave you in the dark. Oh, I don't know where to start. You build and you break, you build and you break till it all falls apart. You build and you break, you build and I'm breaking hearts. Build and I'm breaking, build and I'm break till it all falls apart. Build and I'm breaking, build and I'm breaking hearts. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Yes, and cheers to Breaking Hearts, and cheers to all of you guys. Sorry I confused everybody this week with daylight savings times. Denise, I know. It's a bit crazy. Why do we do that? I loved seeing that. Somebody wrote a really funny, put up like a funny meme, and it had somebody that was like, only, I think it was like a white man or something, whatever, would chop the top inch off a blanket and sew it onto the bottom and think they've got a bigger blanket. I thought it was really, really funny. This is true. But yes, it is stuffing everyone up. I know. I'm sorry. Thank you for being here anyway. And hopefully people that catch it afterwards can watch it afterwards and, join in then. G'day, Stephen. Jonesy. Thanks, mate. Thank you. G'day, Reg. Thanks, guys. So thanks, Auntie Sue. So, guys, I'm so excited. I've got new music coming for you on the way. Should be just really, really close to announcing it all coming out. So very, very exciting. Even though this song is, right up there at the pinnacle, it's amazing how quickly time flies. And there's all these funny things with radio. If you guys don't know that, if you don't get it out before a certain kind of time, before the end of the year, it doesn't make the cutoff for like the Christmas, like the summertime playlist. And I want it to be in the summertime playlist. So, yeah. So I'm working my butt off to get something to you very, very soon. Very soon. In the meantime, we're taking a little trip down memory lane. I got a request this week from Brent Duncan, who is a long-time supporter through all the various phases of my music. And there was a song that I released. It was an album track on Silver City's album. If any of you guys have got it, I know Gary's here. He's got it. Ree's got it. Yeah, check out Silver City's Lights album. Very, very proud of the album. Never really went anywhere, but it should have. It's great. It's a great workout album. Somebody was asking for that sort of thing this week. That's what I find it really, really good at. It's got great energy. Produced by Lindsay Rhymes. And so I thought I would do a song that Brent requested off the Silver City's Lights album. It's called Unbroken. It's been a while since I've sung it. It's pretty high. Just going to give it a red hot go. Excuse me, clearing my throat. It's naughty to do that, by the way. Speak louder so I hear you calling out my name. Search for a clear horizon. The sky all looks the same. I've stumbled, tripped, and fallen in oh so many ways. My memories seem to fail me, and then I lost my way. How do you get to the other side without falling under? How do you get to the other side? I'm broken. Hold tight to words you've spoken. They remind me I am safe. The walls begin to crumble. My heart feels warm again. You listened as I whispered. You don't have to be afraid. Reminded that you love me. I'm no longer afraid. How do you get to the other side without falling under? How do you get to the other side? I'm broken. In this life, in these days, it can be so hard. I will stand, I won't break, no, I won't back down. Sticks and stones break my bones, but the lies won't hurt me. No, no. How do you get to the other side without going under? How do you get to the other side? I'm broken. Oh, yeah. All I know is here tonight. There's an aching hunger to be right there, right by your side. I'm broken. I'm broken. There you go. Bit of a blast from the past for the Silver Cities fans out there. Thank you, everybody. I can see tips or people purchasing things coming through. So thank you so much. Oh, it's one of your favorites, Eric. Interesting. It is a beautiful song. The music in that is just, yeah, it's like a soundscape. I love it too. Thank you guys. Glad you enjoy that. It's a bit off the spectrum of what I'm doing now, but then I hear it and I'm like, it's actually, it's pretty similar, really. It's not too out there. How you guys all doing? Hanging in there with me? Thank you everybody for joining in. Chris, well done. Oh, not now. Somebody signed into my Apple. Maybe it was Chris. First time listener. G'day, Corrado. Welcome. Thank you for joining. My pleasure, Brent. I'm so glad you enjoyed that song just for you tonight. Thank you for all your support over the years. Cheers to you, and cheers to the amazing you guys, my amazing supporters who have just been with me through thick and thin and everything, ups and downs. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, check it out. Check it out, Jonesy. You might like the old Silver City stuff. Got 2 more for you tonight, guys, and then I'm going to head off and have some dinner and finish this bottle of yummy champagne. One of the first singles. Actually, I think it was the first single I ever released. Here we go. Tonight the walls are closing in, and part of me begins to fall. I don't wanna fall. A million other voices come to tell me all that I should be. I don't wanna know. I'm tired of hearing the reasons to be anyone but me. Am I brave enough to walk away? I don't wanna wait this time, 'cause everyone's alive and everyone should be holding on to their dreams before they believe it's a lie. I wish that you could see that all I had deep inside, it's keeping me alive. I used to think they knew me well, at least as far as I can tell. They don't know me at all. They pull and push and pull you in until the voice within you cries. Everyone's alive and everyone should be holding on to their dreams before they believe it's a lie. I wish that you could see that all I had deep inside is keeping me I'm alive. Cause everyone's alive and everyone should be holding on to their dreams before they believe it's a lie. I wish that you could see that all I had Thank you, guys. Hey, look, my glass is nearly empty. Celebrate. No, I'm not doing that next. Oh, guys, thank you all so much for joining me here tonight. It is, great to have you here. John, I would love to do Helen Ready next week. Unfortunately, there's been a bit of a, I've just mentioned that there's been a little bit of a change with Facebook's policy on uh, singing cover songs, and we're not allowed to do it anymore unless we get permission from our from the publishers of the original songs, which probably costs a lot of money and all that sort of stuff. So unfortunately, I can only do my own songs from now on, or as I said, invite friends over to sing their songs, or do it online on Zoom or whatever. So I'm coming up with, I'm trying to come up with as many ideas as I can at the moment as to how to sort of incorporate different people and different ideas into our Hangouts each week, and how to sort of do them a little bit differently. So yeah, you can't sing cover songs. No, D. So I explained a little bit earlier. I'll just quickly give a wrap up again because I think that maybe a few people missed it. So there's rules around copyright, basically that the songwriters should be being paid for the works that are being performed. And I just, for some reason, there's no way at this point in time to track and to then, pay on those royalties to the songwriters and original performers and all that sort of stuff of the work if I do a cover of it on Facebook. You would think that APRA AMCOS are all, would do that sort of stuff, but I think it's within the Facebook application itself. They're just not wanting to take responsibility. Oh, I don't know. There may not be a way to do it. Basically, they've just said, if you do not own the publishing to the works that you perform, you are no longer able to perform them. Otherwise, we could actually shut down your page, which would be the worst thing ever. So they could shut down your page or block you for a certain amount of time or all these sort of things. So I just don't want to take the risk because, this is the main platform that I have to communicate with you guys, and we've built it up over many years. And performing live in concert is different because each venue that you perform at, you put your performance reports in, and that's how through APRA AMCOS, and that's how. And actually, we do that through Facebook as well. But with APRA AMCOS, when I perform my live shows on here, I log them into the copyright system to say that I have performed all of these cover songs and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know why. Facebook's it's just a platform, right? So it's great that we can all be here together chatting, and I'm looking at your comments and talking with you here tonight. But it's just a little bit of a bummer that they've decided to sort of do that at this point. And it's probably happened to a few artists already. Yeah, there are a few artists that have had different things happen. So we just don't want to risk it. And besides, I've got some great songs and I've got really talented friends too. So I think that's a good idea of having friends on, whether it's virtually or in person, to kind of play their own songs as well. And yeah, maybe I can do different talking things, have you guys on. If people would like to come on and chat with me on my live streams and that sort of stuff, send me a DM, let me know if there's enough people that are interested to do that, then I will definitely bring people on. Need to sing a few new tracks in the works. Yes, that's right, Jonesy. I know. Well, I have been sharing them over the weeks. I have been sharing them over the last few weeks. Quite a few newbies, so I'll keep them coming. But for now, this is where we're at. So I've got one last song tonight, guys. But and I wanted to say I am actually away camping next weekend, and there's no hot water at the campsite, so I'm taking it. Sorry, not next weekend. I think it's Thursday to Tuesday. There's no hot water at the campsites, so I'm guessing there's probably no internet. So I will be an absentee next Thursday night. Maybe I'll post some videos or something like that from what I've done in previous weeks for you guys to watch. Or otherwise, feel free to share your own videos. I've loved watching that the last couple of weeks when I couldn't make it at various times. You guys sharing all of your videos or favorite moments, that means a lot to me too. So, yeah, it's awesome. Cheers to us having the number one song in the country right now, Australian artist. So cool. It's really good. Proper champagne, It does make a difference. I'm going to finish off with one more song. It's the title track of my album just passed. Turning up the dial, guys. Let's turn up the dial and celebrate. I always want to stand up for this one. I'm a small town girl trying to make it in the city. Ain't no shame in admitting it ain't pretty. I'm a dream my way to the top. No, I ain't gonna stop, 'cause it's not about the money and the kitty. You ain't seen the best of me yet. You ain't seen me fly. Hey, well, I'm not looking for the fame and the fortune. Hey, I'm just longing for the big bright lights, burning like a flame. Who can tame my emotion? Get up, shine, I'm turning on the dial. Working 9 to 5, 'cause it's bringing in the dollar. One day closer to loosening the collar. Gonna drop full speed, headed to the middle, 'cause I ain't about living life in the middle. You ain't seen the best of me yet. I'm about to fly. Hey, well, I'm not looking for the fame and the fortune. Hey, I'm just longing for the big bright lights, burning like a flame. Who can tame my emotion? Get up, shine, turning on the dial. Yeah. Well, make it loud, make it rock, make it stand up and listen. Hey, yeah. Well, prove them wrong with your song. Put your hands in the air. Yeah. Well, I'm not looking for the fame and the fortune. Hey, come on, everybody at home, clap those hands. Woo! Burning like a flame. Who can tame my emotion? Get up, shine, turning on the dial. Yeah, I'm turning on the dial. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Thank you, everybody, for your kind, generous tips. And to those of you who have purchased glasses or things last week, they are on their way. They've been ordered. They're on back order. So they're coming to you. Thank you, guys, for the big finish with the big. I could feel that you were all clapping along at home too. Even if it's just in my own mind. That's all right. It's fine. Oh, it's your favorite song. Sweet, Jonesy. Thanks, Eric. Okay, guys, is there somewhere you can purchase the tab or chord music? That's a good song. Good idea. Sorry, good song. Oh. There's not, but maybe I should make that available. That's a good idea if people want to learn them and play them themselves. Okay, gang, I am going to D, 3 months until our birthday. That's like a quarter of a year away. But I love your enthusiasm. Everybody, Thank you for hanging in tonight, for hanging out with me, hanging out with Hayley, celebrating the number one song, breaking hearts, and yeah, all that is to come. Keep streaming, and I will have something for you next week, but I won't be live. Sorry, guys.